Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Here is an English teacher is with us. He's from Anandpur. He's a teacher of English language, and he has been a lot of experience in teaching English language. Now he is going to talk over an important topic. The topic is why teachers are lifelong learners. Why teachers are lifelong learners? Now the topic is, and please reflect your answer, sir. Yeah.
Sir. Really very happy to be with you, sir. See, we all are teachers. So, teachers are lifelong learner. It's a familiar proverb or any statement from all our Indian philosophers. So, one quotation I like very much, sir. That is, to stop learning is to start dying inward. So,
Yeah.
teachers should enhance our own is language skills as for context demands in these days. So see, we have learned many things from COVID-19 days. So in those days, our government of Andhra Pradesh or central government have closed our school institutions from primary to university levels. So during these days, our teachers are struggling to update their skills in technological skills, especially in terms of conducting Zoom meetings or video makings for our children's for their academic sides. See, what I'm telling here, teachers should enhance is subject knowledge and also especially emotional quotient. Means in these days
EQ.
children are unable to cope up with their studies, so we should know the emotional intelligence, then only we can tackle our children. So why we should develop our skills, because we are dealing with the youngsters. We're dealing with youngsters. Youngsters are very active, hyperactive. Sometimes there are more active than teachers. So we should update as for our syllabus or our institutions. What our institutions are going to teach our childrens. So see, especially nowadays, our students are unable to solve their own problems. So we should develop problem solving ability in our students. So in this point, I should conduct some collaborative learning in our schools. So at that time, as for our LIP program in our schools, so we should divide our children into some groups, heterogeneous groups. At that time, our children are unable to talk each other one to other. We should inform our children to be socializations, to interact with one others. So at the time they should learn by doing some activities which are given by the teachers. See, especially teachers should develop his language skills and also some non-curricular activities. That means socialization. How to we motivate the children towards the socializations? In these days, children are always engaging with their own academic side and only in that means playing games in their own mobile phones are like that. So we should instill some socializations point of view. That means how to they cope up with the other children in our school or out of the school. See, uh, what one point I suggested to all our teacher community to implement non-curricular activities. In these days, we have observed most of special days are being celebrated by our children, so because they should develop their social skills, life skills. So nowadays it's a buzzword in these days. Life skills are more important. What are the main components or elements of the life skills are collaborating, communication skills, critical thinking. Yeah. Critical thinking is more important. Most of human beings are our teachers or children, whoever maybe may not think properly, just pass the time. So thinking is important. That the right thinking is helpful to solve their own problems. So being a teacher to tell our children to develop their critical thinking or analytical thinking or problem solving ability, making a self, especially make decisions. Self making decision is important, sir. Most of the
Yeah.
children may not decide their own decision. They always depending on these peer group or elders or teachers or parents, but they are unable to take their own decision. This is important. Decision making skill is more important in these days. That's as a teacher we should teach them how to they should resolve their own problems by thinking, critical
Themselves.
thinking, analytical thinking, and especially communication skills are lacking in our children. So as a teacher I should conduct some activities based learning, sir. That is as far my knowledge is concerned, we should enhance our language skills in our students by some conducting some activity based or playing doing like that, sir. It's teacher. Why is teacher should be lifelonger means he is a role model, especially he is the ideal for the child. Child can imitate easily the teacher. So teacher should be a ideal in all aspects of our life, moral or ethical or whatever it may be. Teacher should be role model in any matter. So it's my opinion over this. Why teacher should be lifelong learner means teacher is everything for our child. So teacher should follow footprints of his own teacher. Teacher whatever tells the child should follow. That's all. Never reject anything. Whatever the teacher tells, the students will follow. That's why teacher should be role model. Should be lifelong learner.
Yes,
That's my
sir. Yes, and they have given a wonderful description or your suggestion regarding why should teachers always updated, always lifelong learners. Why are the teachers are learning lifelong learners? So here because teachers, students always try to imitate the teachers. Sometimes our words cannot be have that much impact. Our actions plays a vital role. So generally, that students observe our actions. Our actions plays more than our words. Yeah, so that is an we should be like model. Also, we should be updated. But teacher is a lifelong learner. He has to learn until his last breath. If the teacher runs, the students will walk. If the teacher walks, the students will stand. If the teacher stands, the students will sit. If the teacher sits, the students will sleep. If the teacher sleeps, the student will leave from the class. That's it. The teacher must always be active, updated, lifelong learner. He should be like a learner. Then only, and his teaching will be fruitful and effective, efficient. And thank you, Krishna Rao, for coming to my live session and giving a piece of advice to our teachers. Thank you for sharing your ideas and thank you for making aware of everything. Thank you, sir. See you later.